Hello everyone, my name is Buck Business, and I have been waiting to do this video for quite some time now. That is right, I'm here to discuss my personal thoughts on Cartoonz now that that whole dilemma is far behind us. Well, that is to say, most of us. I'm here to share with you why I believe that I am better than Cartoonz, the big, mighty edgelord, as he liked to refer to himself as. And to make sure that this thoughts video is just that, I decided to not script anything out and just go with the flow. So, you might be wondering, why do I think I am a better character, have a better arc already than Mr. Cartoonz here? Well, in my opinion, this all started back with Kawaii Critic. You see, Cartoonz made, well, several videos, but one in particular, I believe he shouted out everyone. He challenged out any brony to come at him at any time, at any place. That was his gimmick, if I am not mistaken. So, being that Kawaii Critic was intent on following this, he decided that he was going to play along with Mr. Cartoonz's video brigade, I guess I'll call it that. And in response, Mr. Cartoonz, or Toon Critic, decided to block Kawaii Critic. And if you don't believe me, just give me one moment to show you actual proof of this. You see, here, I've been blocked by Toon Critic Y2K and all of his tweets on Twitter. As I mentioned prior, Kawaii Critic was intent on displaying his skill against Cartoonz, participating in this open challenge, as it were, except, in my opinion, it was never open. It was never an open challenge, and it was never about trying to best everyone. No, that was a lie. I do believe that that was a lie. You see, I personally believe that Mr. Cartoonz was legitimately afraid of losing to a smaller channel like myself, which is exactly why he blocked me. You see, he was afraid that I got under his skin, or much more so that Kawaii Critic actually got under his skin. Not to mention that this all technically happened before his official reformation. So, Kawaii Critic offered the challenge, and what did Toon Critic do, or slash Cartoonz? He blocked him. And I consider that a technical loss, in my opinion. He backed down. So to me, that proves that Mr. Cartoonz was never trying to be the best in the world. No, he would much rather have his friends help him, his little clique, as it were. See, he was never truly an edgelord. That was all just a gimmick. A poorly executed gimmick. It didn't even go anywhere. So, with that being said, I'd like to say that I have a technical victory over Mr. Toon Critic. But hey, I'm always willing to actually challenge somebody and actually follow through with that challenge. So, if by chance Mr. Toon Critic Y2K sees this video, then I offer the challenge back right to him if he still is that type of character or whatever. Or he could just continue on doing what he does. But know this, he will always, to me, have a technical loss to Kawaii Critic. That shows me why I am much superior to Toon Critic. You see, I have a very different mission, not to take over anyone's channel, no, but to start a new era here on YouTube. A new era where we can actually come together and once again make YouTube a community. That is a word that is thrown around here on YouTube so often, but I really don't know what that means. You see, my goal is to fix this injustice that has been going on for years here on YouTube. Ever since I started my first channel, this has been going on back in 2015, and there were promises made by the big corporates of YouTube, and what has come of it? YouTube heroes? What a joke. What type of superheroes have come out of that program, if any? You see, I don't believe that that will fix YouTube. No, I do not. I believe it comes from a much simpler way of handling this. You see, there was a hashtag that was popular after this whole debacle, that being hashtag YouTube party is dead. Or the YouTube party is dead. And I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that YouTube is dead. I believe YouTube is just getting started. But I cannot accomplish my mission by myself. My mission is to rebuild an actual community. To rebuild YouTube. To make it something that has never been before. That is a huge mission. And that is why I believe I am much superior to Mr. Cartoonz. You see, I've already accomplished my first goal, that being taking over this channel. And, much like anything else, I will continue to try my best at what I do. Now, I cannot guarantee that this bigger goal is going to be something that I can accomplish by myself, because I've realized that over the years that doing things by yourself for this long just doesn't really get you that far. So, if there are any bigger YouTubers that come across this, that just so happen to be maybe a part of the YouTube community, why don't you start? Why don't you start by giving smaller channels a chance, giving them the shoutouts that no one else is willing to give them, or if there are out there, if there are smaller YouTubers shouting out other smaller YouTubers, it really doesn't make a difference because those channels aren't even getting recognized themselves. So I call upon you guys, the bigger YouTubers, to do something. To show that you are willing to take the next step to making YouTube something that is great. Not great again, but just great for the first time. I believe that it has been good, but there have been plenty of terrible things that have come across on YouTube. Open challenges that have been denied, for example, is just one of the many. But I swear to you that one day things might actually start to look different. But that is only if there are enough people willing to give this a chance, willing to give something new a chance. That is where I come in. I am the fresh, bold innovator that YouTube needs right now. I am Buck business. But I am not just merely about business. That would be too simplistic. I am a true visionary. And I see greatness in YouTube. I really, truly do. But as I said time and time again, YouTube needs its content creators to actually stand up and make a difference, instead of shutting down others and refusing to do anything except talk their own talk. Why don't you feel obligated to once in a while just pass the torch, even if it's just once? It's not asking all too much if you really think about it. So, that is my proclamation, my mission, as it were. I am Buck Business, and if you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, share it. And if you do come across Toon Critic, feel free to share it with him too, since I can't send it to him, since I am blocked from him. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Farewell, everyone.